Alright everyone, and welcome back to Subnautica. As you can see, we have just made up our very first Cyclops. This thing is pretty much an entire base in a submarine. This is pretty much completely functional to live in if you want to. Besides having to dock every once in a while and charge up your batteries that of course power this guy and all your other stuff. I mean, look at that. Just in terms of space that's inside this thing, honestly, I think it's bigger than the turtle. Some of it's not really usable, I'm sure, but it's pretty damn huge. So let's go ahead and board into the Cyclops. Very cool. Okay, so we come up through this little hatch dealio into a locker room which has a few lockers. These actually aren't that full, to be honest with you. Well, I don't have much space, actually. That's what I meant. Obviously, if you haven't gathered, we're going to be going on an adventure with this today, which is why I've got a bunch of stuff in my inventory. I've got a few more things to grab as well, but some things that are going to come in useful on this journey, I'm sure, are the rebreathers, your high capacity O2 tanks, spare batteries, a beacon, etc. In case we find anywhere we can use iron cubes, that purple tablet, some med kits. I'll bring some food and water on later. I've even got a spare fire extinguisher. So we move through these Cyclops past these lockers and we arrive at the area where you park your prawn suit or sea moths. This chamber that we're stood in now actually opens up like a crab claw, and then these little dealios here kind of suck it up, just like in the moon pool. You guys have seen that before. Moving along here, we just have a little bit of empty space. Maybe we can put some wall lockers on there. We go up this ladder. We arrive at the engine room. On this side, we've got 3 batteries. I imagine we'll have to run the other. We've got a Cyclops upgrade fabricator, in which there's a ton of stuff, much of which we haven't learned or can't make yet, so I'm not going to bother going over that. Over here on the other side, it seems like we actually have a fire extinguisher that comes with it, and this is where we dock our upgrades. So the Cyclops at the moment has got a total of 1500 health and 1200 energy. That should be enough for a goddamn while. Here we arrive in quite a big room right above where the sea moth will dock, so you can actually open up this hatch and then I can jump straight down into the sea moth and it'll shoot me out into the open ocean, so that's really neat. This thing will let me access the upgrades and the storage modules of the sea moth or prawn suit, so I can actually pull the resources out of the sea moth and move them into whatever storage I have in this room. Then we've got another more empty room where we can put whatever we want in, and then we have this area where we're going to pilot it. This is where we're going to be spending most of our time. So we have yet another fire extinguisher. We have a full health bar of the Cyclops. I imagine if there's ever holes or it gets attacked, that they will show up on this hologram. So if there's some damage by the engine, it would show up like a little red dot there or something like that. I'm not sure quite how it works. On this side, we can turn on and off the internal and external lights. Then right here, just like with the sea moths, we can change the colors and name of this thing, except we don't really need to upgrade it. It's in the vehicle itself. And I think what I want to call this guy to kind of go in tandem with the turtle is the whale. I'm going to color this maybe kind of bluey colors. Let me see if I can get some good color scheme sorted out here. So let's go out here and get a good view of the whale. Oh yeah, I think that looks awesome. I actually really like the colors. It's a bit bright, but I actually think to some extent that's going to work, because if we're in lower, deeper, darker areas, it could be a bit of a pain if we went for dark colors. Oh my god, look how tiny that stalker is compared to this thing. Yeah, that's right. You run. Is he gonna push into this thing? Yeah! Look, if I stand still, you can see the actual movement. He's pushing the Cyclops around. Clive, goddammit! I'm not going to fully deck out these Cyclops with tons of equipment yet. For example, we can add more lockers, crafting stations, medkit fabricators, etc. We can add all that stuff at a later date. So let's quickly put up the things that I wanted to build. The first thing is the fabricator. I think, yeah, it looks like right here is a good spot for it. That's kind of right to the left of where we're going to be driving and working. And then I want a composite plant pot. I think this is a good spot for it. Then I can throw in this lantern fruit. That tree will grow over time and we'll have a food source with us. Then I can dump in a bunch of this food, water, health, etc. that we can use along the journey. Tell you what, I actually do remember how to pilot this thing. We've got to turn on the engine. Oh my god. Clive, what are you doing? We've got 2 cameras here. Actually, no, we've got 3. We've got one on the bottom at the front. We've got one on the top and one on the bottom on the back. We can turn on silent running. That will stop reapers and stuff attacking us. We've got our compass directions there, we've got our energy and depth, and this sonar thing will show us if there's any dangerous creatures around us. But we are on average speed. Let's move out the way of Clive. I actually have a specific area I want to park this thing when I'm not using it. God, Clive actually pushed us a really long distance. So you can see here between the life pod, I'm sure you guys have noticed it before, but between the life pod and the turtle, we actually have a bit of a crevice, which I think is going to be like a perfect size to dock this guy. And I can actually go onto this camera below it to make sure I don't hit any of the bottom of the seabed. So So about here seems good to me. Let's turn off the engine just like that. And we are actually going to be bringing the dragonfly with us on this excursion. I've got a couple biomes in mind. I know what I'm going to go to first. We'll see how much time we have to go to the second one. That was awesome. But if I'm not mistaken, that brings us to the point where I can actually go out and explore these new biomes. I don't believe I have anything else to do. Oh god, I nearly hit the turtle. Oops. There we go. We have pulled out. That is great. Ow! Damn it! It's fine, I'm sure it's fine. I feel so powerful in this thing. Like, I feel like there's no dangers at all, but I know deep down, ooh, there's definitely going to be some issues that we'll run into, I'm sure of it. But that is what makes it fun, I suppose. Yeah, we're really close to the island, so we should be here by now, I would have thought. Actually, it's getting more sparse here. Maybe this is it. Aha! Hello, the floating islands. The underwater floating islands, that is. That is what we were looking for. Let's bring this guy down a little bit. Oh! Hi. Well, I tell you what, let's not waste power. Let's turn off our lights, open up this bulkhead, and then take out the sea moth to get a bit of a closer look at this area. Ow! Jesus Christ! The second I step out, where's he gone? Bone shark? Where are you, little punk? Tons of bone sharks around the area, and these floating islands are actually kept up by ancient floaters. If you remember, I'm willing to bet it was like episode 1 or 2, to a push. We found the floaters, and these are like just huge versions of that, keeping up entire islands. Whoa! Oh, Jesus, nearly hit that. But we've got a huge wreck here. Ow! Oh my god. Oh, no. I'm actually really damaged. I'm going to bring the whale down to that wreck that I found, and that should be good. And it looks like we've actually got a door there, but first, I need to grab my high-capacity O2 and rebreather. I forgot to do that. Ah, there was the entrance I was looking for. What do we got here? Front seat grappling arm fragment. That sounds awesome. We don't have a prawn suit yet, but a grappling arm. We need, well, that's 1 of 2. Hell yeah, guys. I almost guarantee you there's going to be a second one of those in this wreck. I mean, this might be the biggest wreck we've gone into so far. Is that another? Yeah, I called it. That's awesome. Hell yeah, dude. So I guess we'll just keep on going through. Looks like we're going to need the laser cutter. Voila, open sesame. What have we got in this room? We got a data box for something that we'd already had apparently. Down here, I think I saw a repulsion. Oh, a repulsion arm fragment. You can put propulsion arms on the prawn suit, and you need 1 of 2 of those. I bet there's another one of those. Prawn suit fragment, a straight up prawn suit fragment. Are we gonna lock the prawn suit? Are we literally getting the last vehicle of the game today? Is that what's happening? Oh, we've got another prawn suit fragment. Hell yes. What I was gonna say is, oh wow, that's 2 out of 20. Okay, we're not getting that today then. But what I was gonna say is, I think those are the 2 arms I'm gonna want to use: the propulsion cannon and the grappling arm. But oh, this is a bigger fragment. Is that still gonna be just 1 out of 20? That's 1 out of 4. Okay, there's still hope. I'm getting messed around, but there is hope. Oh, we've actually got a different entrance here. I assume these 2 entrances we've been through are gonna actually connect. Oh, we got the other propulsion arm fragment. Nice. Let's see. I imagine looking at what these arms cost will give us a good idea of how much the prawn suit costs. So I already have the torpedo arm, which is actually pretty cheap. The grappling arm, advanced wiring kit is considered a difficult thing, but it's not actually that hard. The benzene I can make 1 of because I have a little bit of blood oil. And the propulsion cannon arm is also pretty expensive, but again, just not that bad for me. And we've got a data box for swim charge fins. What are they? Let's take a look. Swim charge fins. Wirelessly charges your held tool while you swim. Oh, that could be cool. I wonder if that's... I think the ultra glide fins are still going to be my preference because I feel like they're still going to be faster than the swim charge. It's annoying that the game doesn't really tell you that stuff, but we'll see how it goes. The thing is, I don't really swim around that much, so I don't think it'd be that useful. Oh. And this has actually brought us into the room we were in before. So yeah, it does loop round. Awesome. But we've got a data terminal. Ooh, this is nice actually. It's getting a little bit brighter so we can kind of see the area around us. It looks like that island down there is going to be somewhere we're going to want to go. Ooh, and we've got a prawn suit drill arm. Do I have that yet? I don't think I do. And again, we need 1 of 2 of those. I'm not seeing anything that crazy here. I will say though, it would be really cool to have a base on one of these floating islands. I think that would be epic. And I think this is, oh yeah, oh wow, okay. That's definitely one of the heat vent things, so I could power it with a thermal reactor or something like that I found before I never had a chance to use. We actually don't have enough storage to store all the resources we've grabbed out here, so if I go ahead and grab some titanium, but then I grab my habitat builder, and maybe just maybe. Yes, I can put some normal wall lockers on this too. I'll just do like 4 or so of those for now. Nice, plenty of space to store all the resources I'm grabbing. Did I kill him? Is he dead? You suck. You suck, Mr. Bone Shark. We're actually getting close to the deeper depths that this guy can actually go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop and get out on foot soon. No! Oh, never mind. I just couldn't see the floor. There's gotta be something new around here. There was not. Ooh. Oh. We are at the base of the island that we went to back in episode 3. And this area is just out the back. Do you remember that moon pool looking area? Let's hop out here and hopefully I don't get murdered by everything. Yeah, there, right there. Literally, you can see it. You can see the moon pool thing. And if I'm not mistaken, from my run-in with one before, that is the call of a Reaper Leviathan that I can hear. And I can only assume that thing would tear my Cyclops to shreds. And whilst we're here, we had that like infection stabby deal. Let's scan ourselves, see if we're infected or anything. Oh, yeah, it says on the scanner, we are absolutely infected. Magnetite, diamonds, lithium, literally all the good stuff. Oh, he's literally right there. Ooh, what are you? A nuclear reactor fragment? I think I've unlocked that. Ah, turns out I hadn't. That is a nuclear reactor. I'm gonna, oh god, I'm running low on oxygen and I'm gonna have to swim past that guy swiftly to try not die to it, but I also can't wait for it and, oh jeez. This area literally just seems to have nuclear reactor fragments and nothing else. I'm sure it does. This wreck is definitely one of those wrecks I can go inside of though. I know how risky it is, but honestly, actually, let me turn off the floodlights because I feel like that's going to attract his attention. But besides that, I'm going to keep pushing myself. I'm just going to hug the wall. He actually is kind of on the other side of the valley we're in at the moment. We've got a door we can laser cut through, and we've got this thing. Alien containment! Yay! I had no idea where you got that. We can make a fish tank! Oh, that is awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to start making up a new base at some point soon. Because with the 4 moon pools and that, like, I'm just not going to have space in the turtle anymore. Maybe if I take out, because honestly the base sea moth is not that expensive. Maybe if I take out all the upgrades, because they're not going to come in useful at all if a Reaper attacks it. But if I take out all my base upgrades, then the sea moth is pretty much disposable and we can just make up a new dragonfly if we want to. Yeah, I'm thinking we can grab out these 4. Oh, except the crush depth. That one we need. I'll drop those in here with this stuff for now, I guess. And then hop in and hopefully not die. Please be something worthwhile in this place. Ooh, we got a little small tunnel. Maybe that's going to lead us to a secluded area. Who knows? Oh my god, this is so disorientating. I can't even express. Ooh, we got another big prawn suit fragment. So that's 2 of 4 of the big ones. Ooh, you got wall shelves and a quilted double bed. And we've got a single wall shelf. Get me, whale, get me. Oh wow, look at this inventory. That is some stonks. Ooh, we got another purple tablet just laying on the ground here. Awesome. Well, it seems like it's pretty much day at this point, so I guess I'm gonna have to keep up my promise and drive this guy a bit further past the Reaper. And as to not attract the attention of Mr. Reaper, silent running seems like a valid option. I'm still gonna try stay above where the Reaper is, I just want to move past it. You know what, we've got past here pretty much with no problem. That really wasn't an issue. Oh, never mind. The Reaper moved, the Reaper moved, the Reaper moved, the Reaper moved. The Reaper freaking moved. Oh, we got Jelly Ray. Maybe up here is the Mushroom Forest. I know that area is safe. Or not. Maybe it's not the Mushroom Forest. Hang on. Oh, the Mushroom Forest is to my right there at least. Okay, that's good. Looks like we're coming into that bulb zone again. I'm alright with that. That is safer than with the Reaper. And actually, you know what? I can't see him anymore. I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, radiation detected. Let me take off my rebreather. Radiation helmet. Come on. There we go. Actually, I believe this is exactly where we found our last couple Cyclops fragments and stuff like that. But now that we've got the Cyclops, let's explore more of the area around it. Oh, we got another wreck here. I'm curious if that's going to give us something really nice. But I'm going to have to avoid the ampules. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, there's actually a lot of those electric eels. Well, that is a new type of egg that I've never seen before. Awesome. By the way, that wreck had nothing besides a Cyclops sonar upgrade and another PDA. Oh Oh, hi. Actually, I believe we're somewhat near where we had our first run-in with the Reaper at the edge of the mushroom forest. Never mind, it's not the same one. I just realized we're right next to the Aurora. That's the Aurora. We have been on such a huge adventure today. We've been in like 3 new biomes, I think. I realize it's probably quite hard to follow where I'm actually going. So the 3 biomes we went to today was the underwater islands, the mountains, and the bulb zone, all of which wrap around the island that we went to back in episode 3. So I'm at least going to go back home and dump off all the resources we've got, because even with those new lockers, we're actually nearly out of space. There we go. But I'm going to go ahead and drop off all my titanium, and then we can, see what we want to do next. Alright, so I've put away all my resources from that journey, put my batteries on charge and all that jazz. I have so many bloody resources now. Full locker of lithium, full locker of gold. We've got a full locker pretty much of diamond and magnetite. We've got one pretty much full of ruby and 1 uranite. And then we have all this spare stuff in the most uglily placed locker you've ever seen in your life. But we'll remove that at some point, I don't know. But I noticed over that journey, our Cyclops actually got down to 50% power, which means we're going to need to obviously recharge the batteries. Except they're not batteries, so these battery chargers won't cut it. So we've finally got to get our asses together and make up. Where are they? Aha, the power cell charger. So in order to charge all 6 of the power cells in the Cyclops at once, I'm going to need 3. So I think that's actually what I'm going to do here. Only 3 of them need charging at the moment, but if I come back with like 10% charge on the entire Cyclops left, I'll just grab all the power cells from it and throw them in here. So for that, I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rubies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 titanium, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 silver, 3 wiring kits, 6 table coral samples, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 copper, craft up the 3 copper wires, grab just 3 gold for now, make 3 computer chips, grab another 6 gold, 3 advanced wiring kits, and then we have all the resources for the power cell chargers. So I'll probably just put these 3 lining the wall like this. We can put 1 here, 1 here, I guess, and the final one kind of as close as the in-between we can get. And I should be able to pop in my power cells just like 1, just like 2. Oh, that actually looks awesome. And then you can put the 3rd one in here to charge up. Awesome. So that is going to come in real handy. And I think the last thing I want to make here today, I can actually do over here with the sea moths. Obviously, this will get removed at some point, as I've already explained. But we can drop off the dragonfly while we're doing so. I've already put the upgrades back in there as well. And in this central room, I want to add an alien containment thing. Hopefully, that won't reduce the hull strength too much. So then I believe we can add yet a hatch onto this guy, and then I'll bring over a ton of the eggs, probably just 1 of each the ones we found. And we can also put some plants in here. So I'll grab a handful of those, see what we can get. Let's hop back in here and in here, put down a couple of the plants. Hopefully this will work properly. It looks like it is. So those will take a while to grow. And then I assume I can just dump all these out. Are these going to kill each other? Fingers crossed they won't. I don't think they will, to be honest. But yeah, I guess that's kind of cool, right? I mean, these will hatch into whatever they are later. Ew, just look at the way they pulsate like that, especially this one. Gross. But yeah, I will probably just play a little bit in between episodes to maybe give these guys some time to hatch. I have literally no idea how long they'll take to hatch. Literally have no clue. I have hatched stuff in this game before, I'll be completely honest. All I remembered was need the alien containment to do it. So hopefully by next episode, either some of those will be close to hatching or some of them already will have. So let's climb atop the whale here to end off the episode. And oh, those are floating? What? Why are they floating? That is weird. Either way, it is about time that I thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. This was one of the most fun ones I've had in a while. Then again, I might just be saying that because of the intense grind that was the last episode. But either way, I really have enjoyed it. I hope you guys have too. If you did, hit that like button. And if you want to see more, subscribe. And if you're eager for more Subnautica content, check out the playlist. We've already got 7 episodes up, or 8 if you count episode 0, I suppose. We've also got tons of other stuff on the channel going on as always. So thank you all for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.